Here we are in the beer garden of the Gasthaus Fuchsrohr, or Fox Pipe. Wonderful place. Superb food, accommodation, free Wi-Fi and great company. Well, this is the main entrance to the Grand Prix track. Unfortunately, they seem to be preparing for Sunday's event, and everything looks pretty shut to me, which is a bit annoying, as I've got about 7 hours before I can get on the track. Just a few seconds down the road from the Nordschleife lies the bustling little town of Adenau. An excellent stop for some currywurst. The economy of the whole area depends on the Nordschleife. Apparently the Ringwerk is open, so I'm not going on the carts, but we might see what else is available. Quite a collection of ring cars, as you'd expect, including the Schumacher Wendlinger Mercedes. Here you can have your picture taken with your favourite famous racing driver, or waxwork. Yep, they span all eras. Jimmy Clark. There's also quite a heavy emphasis on truck racing, what with Mercedes-Benz being one of the sponsors. And just for Nick Brown, a full motion truck racing simulator. Nice little instructional piece from Audi showing exactly how their four-wheel drive system works. Good for kids, I imagine. Talking of kids, there's simulators pretty much everywhere, and yes, I did have a go, and yes, it did take me 20 minutes to get out of the car. This made me laugh. In the cafeteria, most of the famous sections of the Nurburgring are described, and the reasons for their names given. And there's also films of crashing cars, which is just the sort of thing you want before you go out for your first drive around the ring. The obligatory Formula 1 show car section. Nothing you haven't seen at Autosport. That's more like it. Proper dashboard. Not like these PlayStation things today. And they nearly got the rear wing right. Not quite. This is quite interesting again. A bit science museum-y. Basically it's a wind tunnel which you can come along, and when you press the start button, the smoke starts to flow. There she goes. And by using this red button here, you can change the angle of the wings and get to the optimum flow point. When the green light's on, it's the optimum. There we go. Well, nearly got it right. They have a demonstration pit wall where you can go and play with all sorts of stuff and pretend you're Ross Brawn or Christian Horner or whatever. And also demonstration pits where you can take part in a pit stop challenge and see if you can change wheels on a old BMW. And of course there's fairground rides if that's your thing. Personally, with my bad back, I'm staying off it. Die Grude Holler is another 4D simulator you can go on. I think I'll give it a miss today, but again, could be fun if you've got nothing to do like me. Yet another 4D cinema, this time the BMW Motorsport Experience. All about the 24-hour race on the Nordschleife. Nothing much on electric cars here at the moment. Sure that'll change. The agreement between Bernie, Formula One and the Nurburgring. I wonder if we could have a look inside. Don't suppose so. Probably wouldn't learn much anyway, but you never know. Well, that's pretty much it. Apart from the obligatory gift shop, which has got just about everything you'd need. Here we have the Ring Boulevard. Let's have a look, see what's in there. Everything you spend at the Nurburgring, you put it on their own ring card. You load it up with money and then go and spend it wherever you want. Luckily I don't need to load mine, as Martin did it for me. Thanks, Martin. All the setting up going on for this weekend's Grand Prix. Frenzy of activity everywhere you go on the Grand Prix loop. Okay, well here we are at the Nordschleife, the car park. And that's where you buy your tickets, except I don't have to. And you just drive over there, through the barrier, and in you go. Unfortunately I can't get on for another couple of hours, so we'll have to see who's doing what. And this is the long straight where you come back into the pits after you run. All quiet at the moment. It's getting busy. The track is open and madness ensues. I'm going to give it a few minutes before I venture out. Well, what can I say? That was absolutely bloody fantastic. I'm completely out of breath and I've only driven 28 miles or whatever. Nothing prepares you for what it's like in real life. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Thanks, Martin.